Hello there everybody, welcome back to another Lost Ark adjacent video. It's Topical Tuesday, the long-running video series I do every Tuesday. God bless America, question mark? I don't know, man. Where we take a look at the Lost Ark game subreddit over the last week, and we just kind of see what's been going on. That's all this video is. We just kind of hang out, I just kind of talk. We see what's been up. Like, that's it, man. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, strap in. Get a drink, put this shit on your third, fourth, fifth monitor, whatever it has to be, and let's get into it, man. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, engagement, like or dislike, whatever. Bigger number, better person. Help a brother out, quite literally. Add this button, Snailgate. It's a meme tag, but I like the title of it, so I'm opening it. Snailgate is funny. What do we got here? We got a lot of complain posts. Look, man, I don't choose what goes up here, okay? I just click on the things that people upvote the most over the last week. You can see, this is pure. And I typically try to avoid memes just because, I mean, there's only so much I can say about a funny picture. But if you're gonna make a meme, fucking make it funny. Like, add this button, Snailgate. I'm funny. I'm easily amused, I should say. Skip this fucking ass animation until it upgrades or not. I don't give a fuck how many free stones it takes as long as I don't pay gold. Yeah, QOL like this should be in the game. Should be in a lot of games, but I think I was talking about it... What was it, on a MapleStory video? There's like a psychology reason why they don't do things like this. There's an actual reason behind it. And I think the reason is stupid because it's like completely like player QOL not based. Like it's the opposite. It's fucky, but shit like this needs to happen. Such a button also needs to be implemented for Karma and advanced honing with an optional toggle to use juice, blah blah blah. Same but for special honing. Yeah, QOL like that needs to exist, but there's like some psychology reason. There's like papers about it, articles about it. I'm an American, I'm not an armchair psychologist. I just know there's like real reasoning behind why like gambling systems force you to like interact with them in a long roundabout way forever. I think it's stupid, to be clear, and it should be player friendly rather than player unfriendly, but add gems to Guardians. Gem prices are going to the moon, and Guardians feel unrewarding for a while, so why not add gems to Guardian reward? I know there will soon be new gems for Art Grid to drop, but still. Soon Leapstones will be 1-to-1 silver. Won't happen, but upvoted. Calm down there, we can't do that. If they add gems to Guardians, that means gems will become easier to obtain and cheaper, which means my investment will become redundant. It really do be like that. I've always wondered why gems don't drop from Guardians. It makes very little sense to me, and it always has, but it is what it is. Certified it is what it is moment. Move Express event to October, not November. If it's to prepare people for Kazeros, it should be before it releases. October is empty regardless. Push it earlier, please. Agreed, it should definitely be in October. That Kazeros Pass was released the same date of the Kazeros release in KR. I think Smilegate wants to follow that schedule because the pass, correct me if I'm wrong, gives you some of the gems of the new Arc Grid system that won't be released until Kazeros comes out. So they don't want to adjust the rewards since those items won't be in our client version until the Kazeros update. Interesting. Express and Kazeros event are two different things, but you asked for November's event to be pushed to October, and November's event is actually the Kazeros event that Amazon explains that works as an Express event, so we're talking about the same thing. I was checking the Spanish article, it can be understood only as one event, but someone pointed out the article says there's actually two separate events. It is what it is. I don't know, man. There's a lot of it is what it is in here. That's always not what you want to hear, typically. Seems like we keep having the same discussion every express. They'll come around. They have one going on though? Question mark? Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. This is what the peoples be asking. Whoever designs this shit needs to get fired. Brother, what the fuck am I looking at? Is this Paradise? Oh yeah, it is Paradise. It says Paradise Power. I was like, literally, what the fuck am I looking at? Oh man, I have not played Lost Ark, the actual game, in quite some time. This shit looks like an alien. Like an FTL ship. It's not only a Paradise Power scam, it's also a time-consuming scam. At least give us a spam click on Resonance Smelgate, can't click try on Resonance 300 times in 30 minutes and lose power. Yeah. The same guy who did Arc Grid Jewel Cutting. Ooh, a video. Oh, so this is the new system that's coming, the Arc Grid shit. So is this just, like, Ability Stone Cutting too? But, like, you get RNG options that you have to pick? Man, this game... It's good shit. It's basically Elixirs 2.0. I guess it could be like looked at as like Elixirs, but Elixirs are basically just ability stones with more options. Resonance is the most annoying system in the game, and the next progression system is just Resonance. I'm waiting for the survey to tell them this. God bless your soul, man. I hope for the best, because there's so much QOL shit that should be changed. The Korean games just have an obsession with making shit incredibly time-consuming and just take forever. It is obnoxious as hell. And then we have the Kazeros race format has to be changed. Did we read this last week? This seems familiar. No, I guess we didn't, because it was posted 5 days ago, which was on Wednesday. So I could not have possibly read this. The Kazeros race format has to be changed. Hearing the news about the race not being different from Korea has made me really sad and upset because it isn't fair to play against people who practice in other regions, and personally I will not have any motivation to play. Pretty sure a lot of people feel the same. I'm suggesting to release the hard mode version playable for everyone for the first week and the first mode released for 1 week after. That way everyone gets a fair chance to participate. Get some practice and pretty much get a more fair race. Please just give everyone a chance. I keep getting accused of practicing myself in another region. I'm completely against that. I do want a fun and equal competition. I know it's impossible to have a completely fair one due to gear differences, but don't be upset at me because of that. Here I attach my whole prog from start to finish. It's just a playlist. I mean, brother, it's all good. It's just people on the internet. It doesn't really matter that much, though. It is, like, very strange when people say you do something that you very clearly don't do, even if you have, like, documented proof of it. Like, for the longest time, people would accuse me of, like, RMTing and whaling, when, like, you... Pretty much throughout my entire Lost Ark career, I've posted videos constantly on the game. And at no point have I ever had, like, an exorbitant amount of gold or, like, crystals or, like, anything. And the only time that I really did spend money on the game was when Yaw's Jars came out, and that was for a video, and then for the card pack stuff, which was also technically for a video. But, like, I never showed up in a video randomly with, like, all level 10 gems after having, like, level 7s, or, like, 20 million gold, which is, like, what an actual RMT or whale would do. So I get the frustration, but at the end of the day, it's just people on the internet typing into the void. It's all good, man. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. Just be yourself. At this point, I think the healthiest thing to do is pretend the race doesn't exist. We know people practice ahead of time, RMT to gear up for it, might even speed hack during the race itself. AGS will do nothing about it. Nothing about that should impact our enjoyment of the raid itself. Let's try to enjoy it for what it is. Another classic it is what it is moment. There's a lot of it is what it is these days here. That's not good. And unfortunately, the fact that you just have to ignore the race is not great in itself. But it's like I always say, I think the race... I don't know. I go back and forth on this a lot, but it's like I think them having the race at all is better than them not having it, even if it is horribly designed, in the sense that, like, people are obviously practiced, people will cheat and nothing will get done, shit like that. Just in the off chance that they do, like, take the leaderboards a little bit more seriously and, like, maybe change it for our region, even if they almost assuredly won't. But I don't know. OP is literally Theamine the first EU. It's annoying for us to actually compete to and not have a fair chance. The first one releasing before hard mode is a buff to pre-prog. That's basically what he's getting at. Your guild Discord literally hosts RMT trades. You are part of the problem. I mean, like I said, it's all shit from the same pot at the end of the day, man. And it's like, part of the problem or not, this guy does have, like, a point, even if he himself might also engage in, like, RMT, which is also part of the problem. I mean, like I said, I don't know. I don't know shit. Nor do I really care, truthfully. But I think it is what it is, says it all. The first mode races shouldn't happen in our version, to be honest. There's no integrity. People either practice in Korea or paid a Korean player to play over, or fly over and play for them. The race here is basically boiled down to which group RMT'd more to do the mechs faster. Also, didn't you clear the first mode Theamine within an hour of it releasing? Wrong guy, this is the one that was part of the second clear that ended up being first place due to the first clear being disqualified. You're gonna put a statue of people like this guy in the game? Hell nah. Selling more to Act 3 clear rewards, base price 80 USD. Hell yeah, brother. While I don't disagree, it's a bit rich to see people who engage in RMTing, busing, piloting have done so for years now, drawing the line at the other team's practice in KR. It's not fair. I mean, yeah, that's kind of the thing that I was getting at earlier, too. That I was saying. It's like, it's all shit from the same pot. And it's like, what he's saying is true, but, like, he is definitely part of the problem. And the problem that is also impacting the race. But those portions of the problem he can engage with and does engage with, he just can't play on Korea, so he doesn't. I don't know, it's strange. It's strange. Anyways, I think that'll do it for this week. Thanks you guys so much for hanging out. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Thank you to my YouTube members. It's Biscuits in your Diz, Remix My Life, I'm Nufu. Love all you guys very, very much. Make sure you like, subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Bye!